This might be the biggest, smallest, most W news we have gotten all offseason. Jamar Chase is officially in contract talks. Let's talk about it. So Monday at the team's annual luncheon, Bengals director of players personnel Tobin, the Duke, confirms both sides between the Bengals and Jamar Chase have had conversations about his contract. And you might say, wait, what? Why is this actual news? Like, duh, of course they're talking about his contract. Yeah, you would say that, right? Except for the fact we thought the same thing was happening with T. Higgins, and for a solid year, last time that T. Higgins and the Bengals talked about his contract, guys, right now it is July 22nd, 2024, okay? The last time they talked about a contract was March of 23. Just put that in perspective. This whole time we're thinking, oh yeah, there's back and forth, this contract's gonna get done. I know who Zim Hude on Twitter was saying how, yeah, this contract's almost done with. We're excited. We're going to sign it before last season. And this whole time, we're sitting here like, they haven't talked since last March? Like, at least here, we have confirmation that they're at least having the conversation and going back and forth. And unlike the T. Higgins situation, the Jamar Chase situation is completely different. We have plenty of time to work out this contract with him. We actually recently just gave him his 5th-year option. So we have even more time because of that. So, for example, right now, his 5th-year option is a $21.816 million fully guaranteed contract. But we have this season and we have next season to get him on a contract. And unlike T. Higgins' situation, where the last year of his deal, he was making $4 million, Jamar Chase is completely in another ballpark above himself. He's actually making 9.8 this year. So, again, T was a second-round pick. It is what it is. They make less money. You know, you kind of can't go if and buts about that. But with that being said, Chase is making double of what T was making in his final year of his rookie contract. And also, he is making literally what T is making on the franchise tag next season, which is a fully guaranteed contract. And no matter what the contract ends up becoming, 99.99999% chance is that Jamar Chase is going to want 100% for that 5th-year option to be a part of the new contract. There's not a question in my mind. The question on this earth. Because Chase is going to say, no. I get that $21.816 million fully guaranteed next year, and then we start the new contract. It's just too much money to leave on the table, especially because they already picked up his 5th-year option. At this point for Chase, that's just a free gimme. So, yeah, they're going to hopefully get this done sometime. Here's what I'll say about this, right? Because I think this contract's going to be very, very challenging. We saw recently, today actually, that Amarius Mims got his contract signed after all offseason. And the report is, the reason why it took so long was because he was waiting for Dallas Turner, the pick before him, to get paid to see what he should get paid. Justin Jefferson already got paid. He already got the big boy contract. But this is going to be a long, long time before this contract gets done. I don't expect this contract to get done before the season starts. I really don't. And if we kind of look off basic history of like the T. Higgins situation, I would assume that this contract, when it does get done, will probably be maybe at the end of next season. Maybe the end of next season, a contract gets worked out and figured out and kind of goes through. Because, again, I just don't expect to get any time sooner than that. With everything that has gone on and been said back and forth between the T. Higgins situation and how the Bengals operate. Especially with the extended time, I think this will be a lot of time before it gets done. Now, I don't think we'll ever get to a point where we have to use a franchise tag on Jamar, but there's definitely always another opportunity. But yes, I think this will get done probably by the end of next season, the end of this season. When I say next season, I mean this season, excuse me. The end of this season. So I think this will probably get done before the start of 2025, but I don't think it will get started. It will be done by the beginning of this year, beginning of this season. That's what I'm trying to say. So a month from now, I don't think it's going to get done. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, guarantees, non-guarantees, what numbers they like, what numbers they don't like. I'm expecting there to be some type of back and forth remorse, not remorse. What's that word? Like collateral damage, pretty much. They go back and forth. They don't agree on something. They don't talk for a little bit. They come back. They get back in the meeting room. All that kind of good stuff. But tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one.